Hi, I'm Joe Schwartzbauer with Great Oak Properties here in the Twin Cities, and today we're going to talk about a little real estate market update for February of 2024. We're going to give you the updates on what's going on with sale prices, the number of showings, everything that's taking place here in the market, so let's get right into it. All right, the Twin Cities real estate market is a crazy one, so let's look at the numbers because the numbers don't lie. I've got 10 years experience in this industry, and this experience is going to lead you to the best possible outcome for you when the time is right to make a move. All right, the numbers. All right, we always look at the 7-county metro single-family homes and previously owned properties. We are up 5% year over year. Everyone thought the market was going to crash, but it didn't. Rates went through the roof compared to where they were, but prices stayed stable. Something else that we're going to take a look at is the new listings. So new listings are actually up almost 40% here in the 7-county metro for single family homes. That is a good thing. It's good for the number of buyers that we have out there. There is still a massive amount of competition, and we'll get into that competition here in just a minute. All right, pending sales is something else that we really like to take a look at. Again, these are up 16%. So when we take a look at new listings, up 39%, and then pending sales, up 16%, that's a good thing. But I don't see any way that our housing market is going to take a dive this summer, or honestly anytime in the future. There's a whole lot more I can talk about that, but that's going to be a whole nother video. February, the number of pending sales, 1,662. All right, the next thing we're going to take a look at is the showings to pending, meaning from the time your home goes on the market until an offer is accepted, how many tours take place. And keep in mind, this is just the median. So we are looking at 15 tours until an offer is accepted. Now, I can tell you from experience over the past 2 weekends, we've put 2 different homes on the market. Both were the $450,000 to $550,000 price range. The open houses at those drew in 50 to 80 people each for those properties. They both went to multiple offers, and both of them sold for at least 10% over their list price. And that is what we're seeing across the board for sellers right now that are putting the work in and making sure that their home is in good condition, is show ready, and the proper marketing is taking place. We're seeing multiple offers, and we're seeing them sell way over list price. All right, the next thing we're going to look at is some stats from a company called Home Free TC. They are a transaction coordinating company, and they do a lot of our back-end paperwork to kind of help us out to make sure everything stays on track for you. So they write offers for a lot of different companies. They don't write our offers. I write them personally, but they write offers for a lot of folks, and they keep all of this data, and they share it with us to then share with you. So as of right now for February, the number of inspections waived were the percentage of inspections waived were 28% of all properties with accepted offers. The buyers were completely waiving their right to an inspection. These numbers are actually down slightly, but we're going to get into another slide and I'm going to show you a little bit more about that. But this is one of the biggest things that we're seeing right now is buyers in this market are waiving their right to an inspection. I think it's absolutely crazy. I don't know why anybody would do that. I cannot recommend that our buyers do it, but it's something that's taking place a lot right now. Escalation clauses. They are used 4% of the time. If you're curious about what those are, drop a comment. I'll shoot you a video on those. Appraisal gaps are used 8% of the time. Again, if you're interested in what an appraisal gap is, let me know. I'm happy to share that information with you as well. So the next slide that we want to take a look at is actually the inspections waived. And this is a graph that's showing the number of the inspections that are being waived over the past couple of years as well. So we started this year at 19% and we already jumped up to 28%, which is over where we were in 23, but not quite to where we were in 2022. Things were really crazy in 2022. It got up to 55% of all accepted offers were completely waiving their right to an inspection. Sorry, my seat is falling. There we go. I kept shrinking there. So in 2022, we had 55% of all accepted offers completely waiving their right to an inspection. That is a huge number. Will we get up to that number this summer? I think it's possible. We are moving up pretty quickly here, so this is a higher number than we were at last year, and I would imagine this is going to go up just from what I'm seeing from the buyers that we're working with and the properties that we are selling. I think the past 5 properties that we have sold over the past month and a half, essentially none of them were offers that were accepted that had an inspection on them. So what does this mean for you as a seller in today's market? It means that you should prep your home. It means that you should do the extra work to get your home ready, to make sure that it feels move-in ready for a buyer, because those are the homes that are selling for 10+% over the list price. Working with professionals like us with over a decade in the industry, we are gonna make sure that we prep you so you can prep your home, and we are a valuable source for that prepping. We've got a huge board of professionals that helps us make sure that your home is in the proper condition. And if you're interested, reach out, because I'm happy to send you our Prepping Your Home for Sale guide. Drop your email below and I will send that over to you. It's a really amazing guide. All right, as I mentioned, prepping your home for sale is wildly important, and we're gonna help out with all that. But if you're curious about timing, check out the next video. That one's going to show you exactly when is the best time to sell your house. We'll see you guys next time.